Meghan Markle accuses the royal family for ruining her.
British tabloids will destroy your life.
I will not be bullied into playing a game that killed my mum.
I really tried to adopt this British sensibility.
I feel really let down because he's been through something similar.
This young woman was not about to keep her head down.
I just didn't want to be alive anymore.
Truths about how dark their baby's skin tone would be, a rift between Prince Harry and his father so deep that Harry said his father at one point stopped taking my calls, to Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, saying she just didn't want to be alive anymore, were some of the shocking details described by Harry and Meghan in an exclusive interview with Oprah Winfrey, the first they have given since breaking away from official royal duties last year. Harry and Meghan spent most of the discussion trying to give their side of many of the tabloid stories that have circulated about them since they got together, including one about how Meghan had once made her sister-in-law, Kate Middleton, cry. While they had harsh words for their treatment in the press, the most disturbing parts of the interview centered on how they were treated by members of the royal family. Where do we even begin? Let's start with Harry. During the interview, Prince Harry said he had a really good relationship with the Queen.
I had 3 conversations with my grandmother and 2 conversations with my father.
But said he was disappointed by his father.
I feel really let down because he's been through something similar.
And that while he loves his brother William to bits, they're on different paths.
You love your brother and always will love your brother. You didn't tell me what the relationship is now, though.
The relationship is space.
Meghan, for her part, said that, in the months when I was pregnant, we have in tandem the conversation of he won't be given security, he's not going to be given a title, and also concerns and conversations about how dark his skin might be when he's born.
In those months when I was pregnant, all around this same time, so we have in tandem the conversation of he won't be given security, he's not going to be given a title, and also concerns and conversations about how dark his skin might be when he's born.
What?
Harry said it was not a conversation he ever wanted to discuss.
That conversation I'm never going to share.
Meghan said she had a clear and real and frightening thought about suicide while she was a working member of the royal family.
I just didn't want to be alive anymore. And that was a very clear and real and frightening, constant thought.
Harry said she did not receive any support from the royal family over her mental health, saying it was not a conversation to be had. Let's go back in history and take a look at how it all got started. Meghan, 39, and her husband Prince Harry, Queen Elizabeth's grandson, stunned the royal family in January of last year by announcing that they would step down from their official royal roles to forge a new independent life in California. No, that's not far enough. Let's go way back to when it all started. 2016 through 2018. Courtship, engaged, and married. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry began seeing each other in 2016, got engaged in 2017, and a year later were married, officially being conferred with the titles of Duke and Duchess of Sussex. It was widely noted how unconventional their ceremony was in comparison to other royal weddings. When the couple was expecting their first child, they chose to move from Kensington to Windsor. It was then that the talk buzzed of a rift between brothers Harry and William. March 2019, their own household. Buckingham Palace announced that a new household would be created for the Duke and Duchess of Sussex in the spring. The Queen gave permission for the couple to form a new office at Buckingham Palace with its own staff, separate from the office they previously shared with the Cambridges at Kensington Palace. In May 2019, an heir is born. The Duke and Duchess welcomed a son named Archie Harrison Mountbatten Windsor. Reports of the conversations of Archie not given security, not going to be given a title, and also concerns and conversations about how dark his skin might be when he's born filled this period. June 2019, split from Royal Foundation and trip to Africa. The divergence of royal paths gathered pace amid news that the Duke and Duchess were going to set up their own charitable foundation, officially splitting the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge from the Royal Foundation. In October, the couple took a trip to Africa, where in a documentary titled Harry and Meghan: An African Journey, the Duke admitted his brother and he were on different paths. October 2019, Meghan talks to ITV, revealing that she had been warned before her marriage to Prince Harry that the British tabloids would destroy her life. Meghan spoke in frank terms about the pressures of her new life.
You shouldn't do it, because the British tabloids will destroy your life.
It's been complicated, she told Tom Bradby, a friend of Harry's for 20 years, in an ITV interview. Meghan added she had really tried to adopt the British sensibility of stiff upper lip, but thought that what that does internally is probably damaging. January 2020, we are stepping back.
The decision that I have made for my wife and I to step back is not one I made lightly. It was so many months of talks after so many years of challenges. And I know I haven't always gotten it right, but as far as this goes, there really was no other option.
Harry and Meghan announced that they plan to step back from senior roles in the royal family in an effort to become financially independent, a move which surprised the public and also apparently Buckingham Palace. After many months of reflection and internal discussions, we have chosen to make a transition this year in starting to carve out a progressive new role with this institution, the couple said. The break was popularized as Megxit, a portmanteau of Meghan and exit/Brexit, with global scrutiny directed at Markle for motivating what was being called the royal family feud. A somewhat different picture was painted in a later statement issued by the palace, which said, "Discussions with the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are at an early stage. We understand their desire to take a different approach, but these are complicated issues that we will take time to work through." However, the BBC reported a day later that the royal family had been hurt by the announcement. Citing sources at Buckingham Palace, the broadcaster said that Prince Harry and Meghan did not consult any royal about making their personal statement and that the other royals had been blindsided. February 2021. After months in which the impact of COVID-19 slowed the evolution of brand Sussex, tensions between the palace and the now Los Angeles-based couple emerged again at the end of a year-old review of their position. Buckingham Palace, on February 21st, made an explosive announcement that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle would not return to royal family duties and their roles as Duke and Duchess of Sussex, respectively. The two would not be returning as working members, stepping away from a life of public service. The statement from the royal house noted, "Honorary military appointments and royal patronages held by the Duke and Duchess will therefore be returned to Her Majesty, with the family saddened by their decision. What began in 2019 as the Megxit crisis, named after Markle, appears to have come to a close, with the young couple, formerly Duke and Duchess of Sussex, confirming their resignation. An immediate response was issued by the Sussexes, who said they were committed to their duty and service to the UK. March 2021, interview with Oprah Winfrey. Now back to Oprah Winfrey's interview. In one of the only lighthearted moments, the couple revealed their second child, expected this summer, will be a girl. At another point, the interview revealed that members of the family told Harry and Meghan, a biracial former actress from the United States, that they did not want the couple's unborn child Archie to be a prince or princess, and expressed concerns about how dark the color of the baby's skin would be.
Concerns and conversations about how dark his skin might be when he's born.
What?
An emotional but self-possessed Meghan said of her suicidal thoughts, "I was ashamed to have to admit it to Harry. I knew that if I didn't say it, I would do it. I just didn't want to be alive anymore." Meghan, 39, made the disclosures in an eagerly anticipated and at times incendiary interview on CBS with Oprah Winfrey that aired in the United States in prime time. In describing a royal life that began as a fairy tale but quickly turned suffocating and cruel, Meghan's blunt answers raised the combustible issues of race and privilege in the most rarefied echelon of British society. That's it for today's video. Before you leave, please remember to give us a like and subscribe to this channel for more amazing videos like this. Till next time, take care and bye!